Good morning, this is Ken Long from Tortoise Capital Management with a review of the trade of the day for November 14th, 2012. We're looking at a regression line crossover in symbol UVXY using our standard current markup. Thick blue line shows the boundary between yesterday's close in UVXY and this morning's open. The orange ribbon is a 2-period Bollinger Band plus or minus 1 standard deviation. The thick blue river is the 30-period Bollinger Band plus or minus 1 standard deviation. These are 3-minute bars. Thick black is the 30-period regression line. Thick blue is the 10-period regression line. Thick red is the 30-period simple moving average or the Bollinger Band mean. The purple stair step is the volume weighted average price. And so what we had was a large gap down from 27.80 down to 26. Price entered the river at about 26.50, 20 minutes into the session. Pulled back out of the river, found support at a higher low, vicinity the VWAP. Upon re-entering the river and breaking above that first green candle, I make my first entry at 26.70 with a 30-cent stop just below the volume weighted average price. The regression line slow 30-period rolls over and enters the river. It blasts right through the Bollinger Band mean without hesitation. Price peaks above the river and then pulls back. The ribbon and price leave the river at 27.40. I've got a little over 2R in hand, and on price expansion here, breaking above the high, I make my second entry at 27.40 in the green circle. Shortly thereafter, the 30-period regression line leaves the river. This is the beginning of trending behavior in this tall green. When it breaks above 27.80, so it makes this peak here at 28, pulls back, stays out of the river, and resumes. I make my third entry at 28 with a 30-cent stop. Shortly thereafter, it peaks at about 28.20 and then comes back. And about 2 minutes after making this chart, we exit everything at 28 inside the red circle for a net of 6R on the total position. And you can see the thick red line just represents how I'm managing my stops on the way up. If it had failed inside here, the exit would have been about 27.70. I like to keep that second position in the green, but it held support and range expansion. So that's the trade of the day, regression line crossover for November 14th, 2012 in UVXY. Thanks for your attention.